Hello everybody, my name is Swicey, welcome back to my channel. Today we're on my main account and I'm going to be trying to be pushing to the 650 million point on Hydra Clash. Now this might be a little series that I do every week to see how long it takes for me to get to this highest point. Now, I don't think it'll be that hard, and I think if I just put a little bit of effort into it, we should be fine. Considering a lot of the people in my clan are doing well up there in this. I mean, we have the billion damage teams here, and um, there's multiple of them. I don't have a Crazy on things, but I still think this will be a little fun series that I can do with you guys. Just upgrading my gear over time and seeing how far I can get. So, with my account, I do have quite a few good champions. I have two Necmos, two Duchess, obviously Ninja. I have Artek, who I have been booking, still needs 2 books. I have a maxed out Geomancer. I have Newt. I have Cardiel. So as you guys can see, a bunch of great champions that can be used. I can do about 200 million in normal with my current team that I've used. It was okay, I guess I didn't have it shown up. It was just like Hefrak and just a bunch of nukers. So yeah, I believe the biggest thing is just going to be getting some good gear on everybody here and just trying to find the best synergy. Like, I don't know if on Cupidus I want to go with War Master or just go with the defense ignore or whatever else. So I'm going to go ahead and mess around with my gear and show you guys the builds and see what kind of damage we can do. See if there's any upgrades that we can make. And if there is none, then I guess we move down to the next team below this because these teams are not even kind of figured out. This is the only team that I'm pretty confident in. So I'm going to go ahead, check out the different changes I could make, finish out the builds, show you guys the builds, and then run some Hydra. Alright everybody, so I went ahead and I didn't change Duchess. Duchess is still in her really overpowered bolster and stone skin build. Very high HP, very good defense, 250 speed and 460 resistance. She's booked and she has intimidating presence at a 5-star. Oh man, sorry. Now I don't think that that matters exactly when it comes to Hydra, but it is still very nice, and she's just going down into Timely Intervention, as well as Cycle of Revenge, just so she can get more turn meter. The next person is going to be Venus. I didn't mess with her build either. She is in a very fast, relentless build with enough accuracy to make things work. She has good HP and good defense, 280 speed, fully booked. She has polymorph, and she's just going down in a War Master and Master Hexer to extend her debuffs. Now we have Cupidus. I haven't touched his build either. Those are the 3 that I did not mess with. But here we go. So he is in Savage and Cruel as well as Stone Skin. He has 41k HP, 6.2k attack, 2000 defense, 181 speed, and 252% crit damage. He is not booked. He has Lightning Cage and he has Helm Smasher. Now I don't know if Helm Smasher is the move or not, but if I end up finding out that it doesn't do all that much, we can try out War Master, see if that does any more damage, and just kind of test a few things. Now, the next person is Newt. Actually, I didn't touch Newt either, because, actually, no, I upped his speed, I think, just a little bit. So, we have him at 37k HP, basically 5k defense, 272 speed, and 251% crit damage, and 300 accuracy. He's fully booked in with Brimstone, and is just going down into Giant Slayer. I do really like this build. I use him in Fire Knight hard. The high speed is very nice for everywhere, especially when I'm not allowed to have him in Relentless because of Fire Knight. The next build is going to be Necmo. Now, as you can see, some of these pieces aren't maxed out, and that it just is what it is. I don't have too much silver right now. I can farm some up, but the build is alright, and it's the only year of this set that I have. So, we have Necmo in a curse set and a speed set, along with 51k HP, 3,200 defense, 261 speed, and 311 accuracy. Do keep in mind, guys, that I have some bonuses here, so plus 8 speed and plus 32 accuracy to everybody's builds. He is booked except for his A1, but his A1 doesn't really matter, with some Brimstone and War Master. I hope that having a curse set can make this team do a lot more damage than it has in the past. And if it does, then I mean, great. I'm trying to get to that 650 million. Now, I believe to be the last person is Contra, who I have previously had in a provoke set. But now I have her a good bit faster, and I've just made her the tank. So she has 57k HP, 3.4k defense, 233 speed, and 350 accuracy with a Guardian and Defiant sets. She's not booked yet. I do want to get her booked. I want to get this ability going, but I need to get Artak booked first. She isn't all the way mastered either. She could definitely gain from these two masteries, so I will be working on that for next week and next video on this topic. So yeah, that is everybody's builds for this team. I'm gonna run it and see what kind of damage we can do. I don't think that we can get anywhere near 100 mil, but I do hope for about a 75 million key. If I can get 75 million, that should be getting us, where is that? So like 500 million or so. I don't know, probably not that much. 1 second. Okay, 300 million. What am I talking about? Oh my goodness, not 500. Don't mind my math. Anyways, let's go ahead and run this, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as we get some form of an idea of the damage we can do. Guys, I actually ended up getting over 100 million, which is pretty crazy. I decided to use my War Master Cupidus, and that actually did a lot more. Usually he'd only do about 1 million more than Venus. This time he did almost 7 million more than Venus. Overall, having the Hex set helped a lot, as you can see. Necmo would usually do about 4 million. He did almost 22 million this time. And then with the Hex, Duchess almost got to 1 million damage. So overall, I am very happy with this, guys. I'm almost thinking that Contra doesn't even need to be in War Master because her damage isn't high enough. I feel like if I put her in Timely Intervention and she got more turns, that would be better. But I mean, it was a very long run. Granted, I did go and do a few things between turns, but this is huge. I mean, I thought it was gonna be a little series, but I mean, with the changes I made, we already got to 420, almost 3 million. So let's keep this. And now we're going to move on to the next difficulty, which is brutal. And I mean, I think if I get... Well, I mean, I shouldn't trust myself after the math the last time, but I believe that, yeah, it's 3 times. It's 3 times with the first key, which means I could get about, let's say I get a 60 million key. I can take that 180 million, and then I am right knocking on that door. Because, what did I get? I got 100... What did I get, guys? Oh, it isn't showing up. Oh, Okay. Okay. 107 times 4 is 428. So then you add that to let's say 180, 608, and I just have one more key to do. I think we might be able to do this, guys. I could be wrong. But yeah, I am gonna go ahead and figure out a good team for the next difficulty. I think that's really where I'm gonna struggle, is trying to find a proper team for Brutal. I do have my Geomancer, I do have Wukong built in a hybrid build. Both do amazing work. Besides that, there's a lot. I mean, we have another Necmo, we have another Duchess, we have plenty of our husks here. I think both of them are built. Yeah, they are. Whisper, I do have Whisper built, but she's more of like a. Usually use her in normal or hard. I don't think she's meant for brutal. I do have Nia here. I could try using Nia, however, I would want to put her in a taunt set, which actually I might put her in a taunt set and try using her. We do need to level some gear up, so I might run some spider in between segments of recording here. But I think Nia might be a move. Geomancer plus Nia could be really fun, with her resetting the cooldown by 2 turns, it only being a 3 turn, so basically a 1 turn cooldown for every time that Nia's getting this, and it's only a 3 turn. So we really just need to get a good chest plate on her, most likely in protection. That's not bad. This is really good, actually. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and figure out the team and come back to you guys. Alright, guys, so I sadly wasn't able to get 60 million, 43 million, with Nia being extremely useful. I might bring 2 Nia into a team just for a little fun, but gonna keep that, gonna change my preset to that, and then move on to the next one. Before I move on, I forgot to go ahead and show you guys, and I know it's a lot of stops, but before I do that, I'd like to mention that I'm thinking about doing some videos on Watchers of the Realm. I've been really enjoying it, and I thought you guys might like to watch it too. From there, please consider joining my Discord. We have a lot of great people there, and we have a Watchers of Realm section, as well as that's how you can get takeovers and things. But anyways, this is the Duchess build. So she has 75k HP, 4.5k defense, 258 speed, and 459 resistance. She's booked with temporal chains, and she's going down in a timely intervention and cycle of revenge, just like the other Duchess. From there, we have Mithrala. So Mithrala, she has 65k HP, 3.5k defense, 290 speed, 166 resistance, and 538 accuracy. She's fully booked with Brimstone and is just going down into War Master. Next person is... Who is the next person, actually? Wukong. I do know that Wukong is next. So Wukong, I just have him in a lethal and perception build for mainly arena, but I still need to get his gear a little bit better before I really start using him. So 4.8k attack, 223 speed, 100% crit rate, 267% crit damage, and 322 accuracy. He isn't booked yet, and I still need to get down to Helm Smasher. I haven't done that yet, but that's where I will be going. From there, we have Geomancer. He is a 6-star fully awakened Geomancer, 44k HP, 3.3k defense, 236 speed, and 510 accuracy. Fully booked with faultless defense. I'm really thinking that I want to switch him over to, and actually I will do that now. I want him in cruelty. And then I just have him going down into War Master. I think Cruelty will help do more damage overall. And the last person is Husk. So Husk is just in some random sets, which turned out to be accuracy, crit damage, and stone skin. We have him at 61k HP, 2.5k attack, 2000 defense, 233 speed, 100% crit rate, 245% crit damage, and 285 accuracy. He's fully booked with Cruelty, 2-star, and is just going down into War Master with some accuracy masteries. Again, the overview of the team is looking it's going to be looking like this, and I'm really starting to think that we might be able to get it, guys. What are we here? This is like 550 million, so we just need 100 million, and I do have a team that can do that here. I could also pull together a team that can probably do about 50 million here. Let's just go with the normal route because I find it a little bit more fun. The team that I used was Lydia. Actually, no, Lydia's used here. I know she's not. I forgot I needed to change this. So we have Duchess, Wukong, wherever he's already in the team. We had Nia, and we had Mithrala. Now, for this team, I'm going to use Cardiel, Ragash, we need Hefrak, Pythion, Draco, we do one Draco, and any other nuker, or block debuffs could actually be useful. We could bring in Uko, or we could bring in Seeker. Yeah, I'm going to bring in Seeker. Okay. Now, we're going to run this for normal, and I will show you guys all the builds afterwards. This might be the final the final fight that takes us all the way to my overall goal, which was getting to that 650 million. So I'm gonna run this, and hopefully we can do it, guys. If I'm able to do this all in one video and able to get my goal done immediately, I might, depending on how you guys receive this one, we might try to get to 1 billion overall. But for now, we're just trying to get to the 650 million, and I'm gonna go ahead and run this. So see y'all at the end of the fight. We got 101 million. Could have kept going, but it's been about 30 minutes, and as you can see, Hefrak does a lot of damage here. He did almost 41.5 million damage. Very, very solid. Now let's keep that and see where we got. Now, my math could have been a little off because my math has clearly been off for a while today. Okay, wait. So I got 100 million, which puts me at 657 million. We did it. We did it, guys. I mean, I didn't think I was gonna get it in one video. I genuinely expected for this to be a multi-part series. If you guys are interested in me taking this any further and doing some videos on getting my Hydra damage higher and higher without Necrozia and stuff, just let me know. I had fun today doing this. Let's go ahead and show you the builds. So we have Ragash in a lethal and cruel set. He's at 41.5k HP, 5000 defense, 233 speed, 258% crit damage, and 278 accuracy. He is fully booked besides one of his A3s, and he's just counterattack going down into Helm Smasher. The next person is Cardiel. So Cardiel is in a protection, speed, and righteous sets. 63.5k HP, 3000 defense, 3.1k, wait, no, 3000 attack, 3.1k defense, 357 speed, 343 resistance, and 243 accuracy. He is fully booked with Phantom Touch going down into War Master. Who else do we have to look at? Hefrak, the biggest damage dealer in the team. So I have him in Savage and Cruel at 7.4k attack, 186 speed, and 301% crit damage. Fully booked besides 2 of his A1s. And then just going down into Helm Smasher with Cycle of Revenge. Next is going to be Draco Morph. So Draco's in my clan boss build. He's in Swift Parry. 4.2k attack, 225 speed, 279% crit damage. He is fully booked with Brimstone, the normal clan boss masteries of War Master and counterattack. Ooh, we have Seeker. Seeker's also in clan boss masteries. I'm in a clan boss build, so 3.5k attack, 258 speed, 99% crit rate. I didn't even know he was 1% off. And 253% crit damage, and just counterattack mastery, fully booked of course with cruelty. Oh, he's a 6. I didn't even realize he was 6-star ascended. Goodness, I keep forgetting things. Is that the last person? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Let's go check. Apologies for the non-professionalism. I am not known for my professionalism in these videos, and really any of my videos. I just kind of have fun with them and hope you guys enjoy the vibe. Okay, Python being the last person, just in full stone skin, 84k HP, 4.3k defense, 233 speed, and 395 resistance, almost fully booked, only missing 1 on his A1. Temporal chains going down with counterattack this time because his A1 is really useful, and timely intervention. So that is the teams, guys. Let's see if we can take a look at the final. Yeah, let's go. Awesome. So we got it. If you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button. Please think about joining the Discord. Would love to have you there. Besides that, all I can say is thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.